holiness can burn in hell. Human purity used to be her motto. Now she waters it down for enclave types who don't belong in the church to begin with.
Let go of the church. You are a Templar paladin now.
I'm grateful for your forbearance after I failed to kill the test subjects and Dr. Nassif.
What you discovered could be more important. We now know that we face a network of scientists called Apostle Corps. It's hard to believe that they have agents inside the weapons lab.
Probably sleepers. Your mag rail contract is secure.
Still, I'm worried. We need to uproot this Apostle Corps before they compromise our modernization. I heard that the Grand Master will be ready to act within 2 months, but our army will need to be a match for all other armies combined.
Onward, order, soldiers.
Grenade! I'm having a...
Grenade! You must have no idea who you're messing with.
Splendid. An opportunity for my new friend to meet the enemy.
I answer only to the Grand Master now, and I think I see in your eyes, yes, telltale signs of biomodification. So? So I've sworn an oath to exterminate defilers of the race.
Purity will prevail. Your time on this earth is limited. Free. I've still got some fight in me.
Move!
I'm gonna find you. Come on, let's show him what we're made.
Is your spirit... Everything is going black. God, lucky shot. Just... It'll take more than that.
Good work. That gives us a good starting point for unraveling the conspiracy. Please return to the church for your next assignment. I would like to know what Mako Ballistics has to do with the Templars, and with your own Dr. Nassif.
Welcome, my friend. Ah, you seek solace from your everyday troubles.
You owe this search for true order, not only to yourself, but also to your fellow humans. There is a far to be Al-Kafaya of collective duty.
So, some of your people have been recruited by the Templars.
Yes, and one of our best captains, too. The Templars appear to be assembling an army of mercenaries, and maybe those stories about Parisian gold are true. They seem to have very deep pockets.
What's the connection to Mako?
Those scientists at Tarsus Academy are part of an obscure group called Apostle Corps. They have a cell at Mako, which would concern the Templars because Mako is their main supplier of weapons.
Maybe that's where Dr. Nassif is hiding out.
Exactly. Your underlying mission will be to locate her. If perfected, the biomod architecture she gave you, being adaptable to any host, could bring biomodification to everyone and unbalance the very concept of the human being. But we have an additional favor to ask.
Go on.
The Templars have commissioned a new grade of firearm from Mako, the Mag Rail. The Order very much opposes the creation of any new weapons. Your other objective will be to locate the scientist in charge and cure him.
Won't Mako just hand the project to another scientist?
An assassination will send a message and cost the firm money. We want you to hire a pilot in Lower Seattle and get moving as soon as possible.
I know a chopper pilot who might be available.
Well done. Order is with us. You must strive with your meditations to become a Pandita. Our Hindu brothers originally...
Human society has been twisted.
This is our haven from the mad.
I'm glad to see that you've accepted the Order's assignments. It looks like your next stop is Mako, north of town.
My alliances are my own concern, but yes, I'm heading to Mako next.
Be careful whom you trust. Only the Order can help you retain your individuality and find spiritual balance. All others are suspect.
Is the WTO really that bad? The Enclaves are safe and prosperous. It seems like a solid foundation for the future.
The WTO, Tarsus, or any other corporate entity seeks only to exploit you. As far as Tarsus is concerned, we're experiments, not people. Just walking petri dishes. You know we're worth more than that.
I'll keep all of that in mind.
May Her Holiness watch over you.
You don't look like you're from around here.
The trader handles business.
Shall we conduct business, or shall we wait until you examine the mutant?
Maybe later.
Very well.
new file open. Your actions will be recorded.
Now I can expand into Lower Seattle without worrying too much about price points.
Welcome to Club Vox. We've got the latest NG Resonance Sim, the best music, and even a VIP club for your more private exchanges. You can pay the cover for the main club here.
Here you go.
Besides the usual offerings, we've got the latest NG Sim on the second floor. The owner usually hangs out up there where he can watch everything. If you need more privacy than the ground floor can offer, you might ask him about the VIP club. The stairs are on the right just after you enter.
Thanks.
Have fun.
As survivors flee the remains of the city, they wonder how or why this disaster could have happened.
Great place to meet chicks, huh? Before I landed this job, I was a real loser. I'm just a bouncer.
Hi there.
Quite an uninhibited young fellow, aren't you?
What do you mean?
I saw you looking at me from across the room, and then you walked right over. How nice. Ever since I became the Enclave's Minister of Culture, most people treat me with a certain chilly deference.
I'm new to Seattle. I didn't know who you were.
Oh, well that explains it then. I have a couple of drinks here every night, and every night I go home to an empty penthouse.
Well, I'm sorry, but if you're looking for someone to,
Hush, hush. Let an old man have his pleasant thoughts. Would you do me a favor?
What's that?
Tell that gentleman at the table over there that I'd like to invite him to my penthouse to discuss his sculptures over a glass of sherry.
Why don't you tell him yourself?
I don't know. I just freeze up whenever I try to mix business and pleasure. Be applied for a grant, you see. I'm the one who handles that sort of thing throughout the Seattle.
Evening.
I'm on duty right now.
Hi there.
Well, hello again.
Just wanted to let you know that the man at the bar, Seattle's Minister of Culture, would like to invite you to his penthouse to talk about your sculpture.
Oh, I know quite well who the minister is, and how he likes to do business. I've been trying to catch his eye. Tell him I'll meet him at his penthouse in about an hour.
No problem.
Are you his new chamber boy?
Not exactly.
Too bad. He's been watching me for almost a week. I'm glad he finally took the bait.
What is the little sprout's answer?
He said he'd meet you at your penthouse in an hour. He seemed disappointed that I'm not your new chamber boy.
Would you like to be?
Very funny. You know you don't seem very shy to me.
I'm serious. I could give you the key to my back stairwell. You could have drinks and hors d'oeuvres ready before we arrive.
I would love to be your chamber boy.
How precious. Why couldn't you waltz into my life sooner?
You sure you don't want to be alone with the sculptor?
Trust me, 3 is never a crowd. Now chop chop, here's the key to the back stairwell of my penthouse. Stay in the kitchen till I arrive or the bot will take offense. I live at the Emerald Suites. You can get to the hotel's lobby from the upper sidewalk. The stairwell will take you straight to the kitchen. You'll find everything you need there.
That's right, we're supposed to be standing guard. Got a problem with that?
I don't have time for this.
Everything satisfactory, young man? I am the owner.
Just taking a look around.
Pardon the intrusion, but you look modified, am I right? My cousin used to run a clinic.
What do you want to know?
Just a small security matter. I've had trouble finding reliable protection. You see, one of my VIP club members is being framed by a lawyer living in the Emerald Suites.
What's the lawyer say the club member did?
The charges are pure fabrications. It doesn't matter. The lawyer is one Kevin O'Rourke. He lives in Suite 2226. To be blunt, I want him dead.
You're asking me to murder an Enclave citizen?
Tell his bodyguard that you're handling the SMG shipment for an arms smuggler named David Kurzek. That'll get you inside the apartment. Do this, and I will pay you a handsome reward, plus a VIP membership. Repeat anything I just said, however, and you will join Mr. O'Rourke in a long trip to Lower Seattle from the Space Needle Overlook. Thank you for choosing Club Fox. I will keep my word.
Hi, Bill Green, Club Vox Security Manager.
Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
I'm Bud Puckett. Remember me?
Bud, it's been 3 days. How was your date?
I don't know.
Come on, Bud. Fill me in. Did you hit it off?
Not really. That so-called dating service ripped me off.
Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
You must know everybody in the club.
Let's talk about you.
Tell me about Bud Puckett.
I like Bud. He's one of my biggest fans.
Lots of bouncers in here. Are they really necessary?
Every society has rules.
But armed guards at a nightclub?
No business can prosper without protection against crime. Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
Know anything about the WTO guards at the bar?
The defense of commercial districts has been the key to economic recovery since the collapse.
I guess you're not a disciple of the Order.
I love nature as much as Her Holiness, but nature builds and creates. Perhaps the Order is sincere, but they have a public relations battle to win. Hi, I'm
NG residents. What would you like to talk about?
What about the VIP area? What goes on back there?
WTO security would like to know the same thing. They lack evidence for a search warrant.
You know an awful lot about police business.
Like you said, I talk to everyone. If you learn what goes on there, please inform me. Hi, I'm NG residents. What would you like to talk about?
I'm Bud Puckett. Remember me?
The chances of you finding a bug in a globally distributed AI construct are 10 billion to 1. Hi, I'm NG residents. What would you like to talk about?
I like your music.
I think you're lying.
Hey, I'm a fan. You're not supposed to argue with me.
I'm supposed to make you like me. You like it when I argue. Do tell me if you learn anything about the VIP area. I like talking to my fans. Come back when you have something else to discuss.
It's all yours. You have my word.
We don't want to be seen talking together any more than is necessary.
Do you see the kitties?
Hey there. I haven't seen you around here before. I love this music, but the scene isn't all that great.
Got fired again. Time to start drinking.
Welcome to Club Vox.
Be a good boy. Run along now.
My sculptures. Oh yes, I have plenty to tell him about my sculptures.
Stop acting so weird.
Hey, how's it going?
VIP membership is worth almost any cost for someone in your line of work. Trust me on this. Achoo.
My boss is such a complete jerk. It's just a Pequod's coffee house. Great, isn't she?
Well done. A discount will be applied to all of your business transactions with our agents in Seattle. All our agents can be found at the Club Vox VIP suite and on the streets of Lower Seattle.
You
more time, and you're gonna be sorry!
The transgenic tissue scan you recovered from the basement is already producing improvements in Omar's survivability.
Glad I can help.
Omar adaptations will soon encompass every climate and biohazard on Earth, and many more environments that may exist elsewhere. You have earned preferred customer status, a 50% reduction in prices.
That's very generous. What's the Omar's objective? Space exploration? What was that thing in the basement?
The Omar are an application of anagenetic evolution to rapid environmental change. In solving the problem of survival on a planet disrupted by wars and self-replicating hazards, we have solved other problems. The specimen you examined was a similar attempt to solve these problems.
Who made it?
A failed corporation named VersaLife. The Omar have learned much from the VersaLife laboratories abandoned after the collapse. Shall we conduct business?
That's my only reward? A discount?
Very well. In addition, you will be given one black market biomod canister.
Thanks. What are you selling?
I have a ballistic silencer, appropriate for any caliber barrel. Also, a black market biomod canister enables non-piezo chem functionality. I also have an SMG machine gun. As a preferred customer, you may purchase items at half market price.
Give me the biomod canister.
The Omar appreciate your business.
Great place, huh?
So, that's how it's script time.
You.
And action.
Greetings.
Minding my own business, officer.
have stayed in school.
Greetings.
What do you need?
I think I changed my mind about that other key.
A wise shopper.
No thanks.
Suit yourself.
Alert. Cleaner
Well,
bots present.
you again.
Interference with security systems is a criminal act.
I took care of that lawyer, Kevin O'Rourke. He won't be bothering your customers anymore.
Splendid. Here's your money. I knew you were the type when you walked in the front door.
What about the VIP membership?
First, you must agree to abide by certain rules. Number 1, membership is confidential. You do not disclose the names of other members to anyone. Understand?
I understand.
Number 2, you stay in the VIP lounge. No snooping around club offices.
Got it.
Okay. The security door for the stairwell to the VIP lounge is on the ground floor. The code is 11413. Obey the rules and have a good time.
Got a problem?
It was a pleasure working together.
Hi, Bill Green, Club Vox security manager.
Watch where you're going.
Great place to meet chicks, huh?
Ticked off to get this assignment.
Ow, I'm not amused.
How's it going?
Carry on.
Time to make some juice.
Good work. You found the financial data that the Enclave civic manager is interested in. Evidence of tax evasion, I bet. I'm sure he would be happy to give you a citizen's bonus if you reported the information to him at the WTO terminal.
Hi. Doing business in the Enclave is always interesting.
Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
I checked out the VIP area. It's a contact point for the Omar, the black market.
Thank you. The authorities will be informed.
Do I get a reward?
Of course. I'll transfer the standard informants bonus. Hey, and you should come see me sing. I'll put you down for a free ticket. Good for any NG resonance show, foreign or domestic. I like talking to my fans. Come back when you have something else to discuss.
Howdy. Party sorry for tenant.
She's all yours.
I had a...
You have my word. This place is as safe as an army barracks. And about as exciting, too.
Got fired again. Time to start drinking.
Never was much of a ladies' man.
Evening. I'm on duty right now.
The service you performed for my business associate is appreciated. Mr. O'Rourke was a danger to the sect.
My pleasure.
Shall we conduct business?
Maybe later.
Very well.
Gonna have to try harder than that to knock me down.
Keep moving.
Pass is good all night.
Take it easy.
Uh-huh.
The WTO does some admirable work, but couldn't it lead to the same kind of over-centralization that made the world so vulnerable to the collapse in the first place?
Far from it. We're encouraging relations between the enclaves, not complete mergers. We want to keep competition dynamic and individuality vibrant.
They're all good intentions.
You could be a part of it. Your fellow student from Tarsus, Clara Sparks, has already accepted a position here. Think about it. We're trying to create a new peace where everyone has access to goods that they need and has a mutual interest in keeping commerce flowing.
You won't escape this time.
WTO flights are usually on schedule, but not today.
Another thrill-packed afternoon.
What a day.
I heard there was trouble at Tarsus today. I hope none of my deliveries are delayed.
Passengers and patrons should be prepared for delays.
I took a peek at the club's records.
Yeah? What's that scumbag up to? Give me something I can get a warrant with, and it means a citizen's bonus to you.
Here's the data I uncovered. Looks like the owner has some undeclared sources of income.
I knew it! That man's made a fool out of me for the last time. By tomorrow, he'll be eating rats out of a Queequeg's dumpster. Mark my word. Here's your reward. I have some subpoenas to write. That's one thing about the WTO. Justice is swift. subpoenas to write. That's one thing about the WTO. Justice is swift. I've got work to do. I've got work to do. I've got work to do. I've got work to do.